Public goods. Public goods are a particular time of positive externality. And to demonstrate what's going on with the public good, I'm going to tell a little story here. Suppose that Bill, tech billionaire, is worried that we're about to be invaded by the evil Canadians, so he decides to finance his own private army. He would be protecting himself from foreign attack, but he would be protecting all of us as well. So in a way, he's created a positive externality. We're all getting protection out of his efforts to protect himself. This form of externality is called a public good because it meets two conditions. It's what's called non-excludable and also non-rival. So let's get into more detail about what we mean by non-excludability. Bill is feuding with Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, because the Washington Post, which Bezos also owns, published some nasty rumors about Bill's divorce. Bill wants his army to protect everyone but Bezos. But his advisors tell him that the army will protect Bezos as well, because a public good is non-excludable. You can't exclude anyone from its benefit. Bill tweets, "Can't believe that loser Bezos is protected by my army." But a public good is also non-rival. The fact that Bill's army protects all of us, even Bezos, does not lessen the amount of protection it provides Bill. We say the army is non-rival because when one person consumes the good, it doesn't lessen the value of that good for anyone else. Notice that most goods are both rival and excludable. If I buy a car, you can't buy the same car, so consumption in cars is rival. If I lock you out of my car, and I can lock you out of my car, so I can exclude you from the car as well. When a good is both non-rival and non-excludable, we call it a public good. Now, here's the big problem with public goods, as Bill found out. The big problem is you can't charge people for using the public good. So even though Bill is a billionaire, he wants to charge everyone a fee for protection by his army. But when he sends out a bill, everyone just ignores him. And unlike the power company, he can't just cut off protection. Bill tweets, "We are a nation of freeloaders." Sad. This is the problem with public goods. If someone else pays for it, they can't exclude me from benefiting. So there's a tendency for me to say, let someone else pay for it. Why should I pay for it when I can get the benefit from someone else? This is called the free rider problem. Everyone waits for someone else to pay for the public good, so no one ends up paying for it. Because unlike our story with Bill, usually no one's willing to step in and do something dumb enough, like funding their own private army. And because of the free rider problem, markets will typically not produce the amount of public goods that society truly wants.